Okay, we're back. Take two. Take two because I realized partway through that my mic was off, which some of you may think is a good thing. Some of you may enjoy my voice, probably not, but we can live the dream. So since my live stream earlier today, I went through and kind of added a bit more detail to the base. So we've got cameras now on each of the docking points for the miners. Got a lot more catwalks in place, got some pipe work underneath, got some spotlights up, some more lights around the base itself, and in this area we have expanded it so it comes all the way to the front now, less cramped than it was before. Got a bed, some plants, canteen, that sort of stuff, a few LCD screens that still need a little bit of configuration. And as you notice, like lots of window. I like bright, airy spaces. And this is a nice view of the landscape over here. See the trees. Nice view of our main docking pad. So we can see whatever ships are in. I like this space. I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far. I'm trying to be careful about not putting too much stuff inside. I don't like it too cluttered. But I also want to make sure that it feels like a place to be. And yeah. So that's the plan. The purpose of this video is to deal with this little beastie here. This is version 2 of our docking arm. We need this specifically for this ship, but it will probably come in handy in other things. And it's something I just want to do and try. So that's my reasoning for it. So we're going to take this from this very simple thing to something that's a little bit more compact and a little bit more flexible. I think that is our plan. So let's start off. Let's get into it. First of all, let's tear everything down. Having slight flashes of deja vu after doing this once a few minutes ago and then realizing that my mic was off. So my general thinking is that we have a piston here, and that's going to be attached to an advanced rotor. And then that advanced rotor is going to have a curve on it, something like this. And then I'm wondering if we go slightly overboard with things like pistons in the first version, and we can always simplify it a little bit afterwards. This will give us a bit more motion in this direction and also this direction when we turn the rotor around. I'm wondering if we need a hinge or whether we should just have a fixed bend on here. So if we go the bend route, it's going to be something like this. So we have up, down, we have rotation, we have in and out, and then maybe a I'm saying a lot because I don't know. Something like this, but around that way. And that's going to give us a rotation that we can use. But for us then to translate that rotation properly, do we need another hinge in the other direction? Let's bring this down. Oops, that was wrong. Okay. So that's going to give us a rotation in this direction. And then do we need another rotation in the other direction. Like that. I don't know. And it's okay that I don't know. So let's, again, working on with the same idea. So that's another degree of movement that we've got. And then we can rotate this this way. That will come down to 90 degrees. And that will come down 90 degrees. And then that can go out. So we need another piston, something like this. And then on the end of this, maybe it's enough to put a docking connector on here like that. So while that's being welded up, let's go and make sure that we have, oh no, we don't want rotor lock. We want to share inertial sensors just to stop everything from kind of wobbling too much as we move it. If any of you have done this before, please, give me some comments. If you have any ideas on how to make this more better, then yeah. So let's see what are we gonna do. So let's bring this down. Initial sensors on, so I'm worried we don't have enough of a rotation to make this work, but we don't know till we try. So let's kick it off and see what happens. It's bouncing a little bit. Maybe we need more braking torque. Okay. And then this one. Yeah, I think we're missing something. Kind of thinking ahead a little bit. Let's try this. To bring this, reverse the velocity up. And then let's stop it. And then this swivels, so we need to swivel the arm around. Let's just check hydrogen. Yeah, there's going to be an issue. Oh. Okay, let's go through here. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, would help if I can spell. because we shoot. The hydrogen is on the big ship. This is still in the process of being filled out, and it is not done. Is not done yet. Dag nabbit. Oh, come on, Izzy. We've got 4%. Let's go and do this quickly before we run out. So here we should be good to reload. We may actually have a few more bottles. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, so we were gonna rotate this. Velocity. I think we have to rotate that. And then we want this to mate with that. Let's bring this up a little bit. Yeah, I think this is more complicated than I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. So let's have a look. And then this is going to be a bit of a pig to control. So let's bring it out in the other direction. I seem to remember there's a script for cranes that I can use. This part is going to need to be straight. Okay, let's slow that down and take a look at where we are. Yeah, so if I rotate this around more, and I want I'm wondering if I should put a hinge on the end. I'm wondering if those if this part is wrong. Oh, excuse me, that's the announcement for my daughter to go to bed. She's with her mother at the moment, so she's not here. Let's make this up to 5 meters. Okay. So that's approximately in the right place. And then let's turn this. Oh, wrong way. And then if we, yeah, the problem is that I need some flexibility on the end here. So what I can do is Let's
inventory full. Inventory full.
Something
Energy low.
like that, and then the connector on the end of that. Go and get some energy. Thankfully, the weather has stayed clear. Good for hydrogen at the moment, although nighttime is coming. Beautiful sunset over there. Okay, so now I can, what do I need to do? Let's think. If I turn this, wrong way. Starting to see how this is going to work. And then I've got this piston here, so I can get to a better angle, because otherwise it's going to be tricky. And then bring that forward slowly. Like that. Whoops. And then if I rotate this a bit more in the right direction. Like that. Like that's almost there. So let's make it go up a bit more. Uh, 514, so it's only going to be what? Like that. That might be too much already. A little bit too much, but that should be okay. And then let's extend you. Trying to do it in a place that I can see. Like that. I think that's yellow. Yeah, that's ready to connect. Okay. So this part I think is correct. This part, yeah, that allows me to go in and out much more. I think I don't need this piston, and I'm not sure I need this this hinge just here. Well, that doesn't give me much, but this one and this one gives me kind of what I need. Like this one would be useful if we were docking with something that was kind of way over here, but we're not. And even so, like this is extended to what, 1.25, and it's 10 is the top, I think. This one definitely I need, I think, and this one as well. This has given us nothing so far. And this hasn't given us anything either. So if this was just a just some fixed tubes, we definitely need the height. This gives us the rotation for this main arm. They will be replaced by tubes. Yeah. Okay. So I think if we take those things out, we'll end up in the same position, but with less moving parts, which is a good thing. We could leave them on there just because, but yeah, we're not gonna. Okay, so let's we're just gonna dismantle those things. So what do we have? We have a connector, a hinge, a piston, a hinge.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
So those things are going to be kept. That's going to be turned into something that is static.
Inventory full.
And this is going to go.
Inventory full.
And then we're going to swap it with whoop. With that, and then this was going to be this, and then we need another one. I think it was like this. And then it was a hinge in which direction? That direction. And it was a then in that direction. Then it was another hinge in the same plane as the other one. Like this. And then it was a connector. Up, down, rotate. I think this is wrong. This doesn't feel right. This should work. I think. Share the sensor. Like most people, I think we've been traumatized by not having this set up. Okay, and then rotate it in this direction. Start simple. And then make it go forward. Save our hydrogen just a touch. Whoop. I'm also thinking ahead a little bit about how this this whole thing is going to move. So let's make this wrong way. like that. But it's not quite connected yet. Whoops, wrong way around. It's yellow. So there you go. And that's ready to lock. Okay. Come over here so we can think a little bit. Is okay. So that gives us essentially 90 degrees. Then when it's not operating, we can swing this back. We can swing the arm back around over here and snake it up like a bit of cable. And then when it comes to actual docking, I need to think about how to simplify that. I'd like to be able to have an automatic system in place. Maybe with something like a sensor on top to detect the port, swivel in the direction of the port first, aligning this out, and then fine-tuning with the hinge at the back. But this is all, we're using advanced the advanced rotor, so this is all, you know, piped up. So that is the general plan. But I don't know enough about sensors to know if I'm doing a good job. We should put a camera on top. Which, can we actually put it on there? No. Can we put it on this side? Maybe because it's overlapping the box of the thingy, of the gun. What about the underneath? Oh, there's a camera there. That's probably going to balk things up as well. Oh no, hang on. Actually, no, it's not what we want. We want a camera facing forward. Hang on. Oh, we can put one underneath. Okay. Let's give that a name. And then when this is pulled back, we can put one maybe on top. Camera, docking arm, bottom. Okay. So, you know, the theory is working. It's a little bit simpler than the one we just had now. So that's good. It works, and again, this is primarily for this. It's probably not going to get much use. But there you go. I need to think of the right way to control it. I seem to, as I said, I seem to remember there's a script that you can get for a crane which allows flexible control. Of it, so I can take a look on the workshop and see what I can find. I quite like the spotlights. I wish this one would lock on a bit more to this one. Like when I'm close, it does it, but when I'm not close, oh, it stops when I'm What is going on with this one? Try not to blind me. If I turn off idle movement, meters, rockets, target friends, is that what it is? Quite like the idle movement though. But the idea was that it would light up the ship, as that one is over there. Maybe it's too close. I don't know. Unfortunately, like these guardrails, this health and safety barriers that we have, prevent. They consume all of the block on the inside, as you can see. So I can't put a spotlight here, but ideally the spotlights would be there. I could maybe I could turn that into a feature. I could take these out and put a column, a single column piece in the corners, and then have it highlight the ship. It's a beautiful ship. I like this ship. But there you go. That's version 2 of our arm. It looks okay. Take a picture. Cool. So yeah, simple, straightforward. It works. I'm happy. I need to do some research, and then I'll follow up on the ways I found to control it. If you have seen other examples of this and want to share, please do. I'm more than happy to take a look. You know, I'm flying blind. So any help is greatly appreciated. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I'm going to work on another video, I think, which is building out a cargo ship. I have this idea for a cargo ship, which is essentially a 2-phase ship. The ship itself is going to be purely atmosphere. It's going to have a cargo containers that are launchable from it. And then the cargo containers themselves will have ion thrusters and a not remote control, but I'm going to use the or try and use the new AI blocks, and then get it to dock automatically with the station. I think if I can get that to work, it could be a good. It could be cool for a start. And if I can get that to work, I can probably work on my other idea around these kind of mini flying robots, mini drones to repair ships and pick up scrap and that sort of stuff. Maybe that will be. But first things first. Let's work on this thing. So yeah, I'll work on that. Look forward to it. Please do subscribe if you're interested in the idea and want to see how it works. And please do like the video. It really helps me. I'm looking to grow the channel. So thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. I'm FaZe Motion, and I will see you next time.